Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today we're checking out Golf Plus for the Oculus Quest 2. We'll be checking out Pro Putt and Top Golf and the actual golf game. So we'll be trying to run through it as quick as possible. As you can see here, right now we're checking out the Pro Putt version section of this game. And it's got 4 courses for you to putt around on. This is kind of an overview before you get into the actual game. This part you can select different courses, different holes specifically. But yeah, I love the scenery. You know me and my simplistic graphics. I like the low poly designs and stuff like that. So whenever I say good graphics, take that with a grain of salt. I'm easily impressed in that department. But when it comes down to the gameplay, the putting, just the way they have the game set up, the UI, it feels good. Sometimes it feels a little bit overwhelming as far as when you get into the area with club selections. But for right now, just the putting thing, they kept it fairly simple. Right, you can see the lines that they show for the line of putt, whatever you want to call it. But you can turn that off by going into Pro mode. As far as the version of the course, they have 4 courses, and each course has a Pro mode, and it'll get rid of that line for you if you don't want that. But it's fun. I haven't played, what's the competition one? I haven't done any research for this video, I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to be. But what is the, I don't know, it's the other Walkabout Mini Golf. I haven't played that one yet. Don't know much about it, so I can't really compare the two. I would assume if you're looking for a more mini golf oriented game, that's probably the one you'd go with. This one, if you're looking for golf, we'll get into it a little bit more in a little bit. Right now we're just checking out the Pro Putt section of it. And, just basic putting, putting green. And so now onto the Top Golf section of it. And if you've ever been to a live version of the Top Golf, it's pretty much the same. It feels the same. I mean, you have no alcohol and food being fed to you or anything like that. And your friends are virtual, across the metaverse or whatever you want to call it, instead of sitting there right next to you hanging out. But as far as the setup goes, it's great. Feels good. It's got 8 games you can play in the Top Golf area, where you can try to hit the targets out there and just see how that goes. But for some reason I did not cut this section down. I wanted to make this a little bit less lengthy, so I don't know why I showed all that so much, but we'll get into actually hitting the ball. There we go. You hit the ball off into the distance, and you want to try to get the markers, and pretty straightforward. It's different games, like I said. You can aim for different things, try out different clubs, close ones, far ones. If you want to go for the very far, they got the range down there. But the other part of this section of Top Golf, they have mini games that you can play. You have cornhole, basic beanbag tossing game. Just try to toss a beanbag in the hole. Very basic. And as you can see back there, Rush, they have this multimedia where you can play, I guess it's YouTube, but it's kind of wonky as far as the playlists go. I wasn't able to figure out how to search for individual songs, only what seemed like pre-approved playlist. So, but here's another one, pitch, whatever it is, you try to battle each other, try to pitch your ball into the holes and before your opponent does. And the final section is what they call the island here, and this is to work on your short game. You're chipping and you're pitching, and I think I have some games involved in that one too, so it's just another section of the Top Golf. So again, I like the graphics. It's very relaxing, and with the music going, whatever style of music you like, you can probably find it there. Probably the more generic stuff. And obviously I had to show some marshmallow roasting because I thought that was neat. So this is the third and final section. This is the actual Golf Plus section, where this is your home base, your clubhouse in a sense, and you're driving your own personal driving range, and you can actually see the distance, practice different clubs. And from here, you can change, test out the power meter. I guess you can hit it harder, but you probably have less accuracy. I haven't messed around with that much. Same thing with the different clubs. Just select different ones and have at it. Oh man, this is going to be a long section. But this, Here's a course select. I have six courses right now. You have to purchase 3 of them. I think that looks like that 7th one or 6th one I haven't purchased yet. You can get it for free by following some steps, entering information, yada yada yada. And again, the scenery. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty neat. The gameplay is good. If you're gonna take this game seriously, you'll probably want to get that attachment they have for your club. It makes it feel like a real golf club, or at least more like a real golf club to swing away at. I've been debating whether I want to try that out or not. But yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, the sound of the ball clicking off your club when you hit it just right, the sound of the birds, the water running in the background, it feels good. It sounds generic. And I know you're going to tell me, Max, I drove by this exact road when I was racing on Gran Turismo and PlayStation 1. Yeah, you probably did, but that, again, I'm easily pleased with graphics. So that's why I seem to showcase it a lot. And yeah, again, different conditions for the ball, and when you're in the rough or when you're in the sand, you definitely have to account for that when you're in your swing power, when you're actually swinging the club, because that will affect how far your ball goes and how well you hit it. And here I'm just kind of showcasing some of the different golf aspects of it. You know, you can do the top spin on it and cut back on all that. But really, it's just a basic golf game. I enjoy it. The 3 different sections: the Pro Putt, the golf, actual golf, and the Top Golf. All fun sections. They have their own appeal to them, depending on what you want to do. And yeah, you got playback and recording and all that other stuff. So check it out if you're interested in it, and I'll check you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.